Good morning. Myself Ashegla Devi, Assistant Professor in Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to discuss about the subject CS3401 algorithms. In this particular subject, today we are going to discuss about a topic N-Queen's problem. This N-Queen's problem is in Unit 4, State Space Search Algorithms. So what is the outcome of learning this particular topic is, on successful completion of this module, the student should be able to solve the N-Queen's problem and also analyze its efficiency. So what are the things we are going to discuss in this particular video is, first we are going to see the introduction about this N-Queen's problem, and we are going to define what is N-Queen problem, how it works, and how to solve this problem, what are the applications of N-Queen's problem, and what are the challenges and future directions of N-Queen problem. So first we are going to discuss about the introduction. The N-Queen problem is a classic puzzle that developed by the mathematical scientist and the computer scientists for the years. It involves placing n queens in a n cross n chessboard. So how we can place n queens in a n cross n chessboard, that is what we call it as n queens problem. So when we are placing a queen in the first location, and if you place the queen in the second row, means what are the things we have to consider? The things we have to consider is the queens cannot be placed in a straight line, and it should not be placed in diagonal also, both in backward direction as well as in the forward direction. We cannot place the queen in horizontal direction or in a vertical direction or in a diagonal direction. So the main problem is we have to place the n queens in the n cross n chessboard. See, if it is a 4 queens problem, means we have to place 4 queens in a 4 cross 4 chessboard. That is what we call it as n queens problem. So to solve the n queens problem, we must find a way to place n queens on a n cross n chessboard so that no two queens can threaten each other. So this means there is no two twin queens can be placed in the same row or in the same column or in a diagonal. So how to solve this problem? So we can solve this problem by using backtracking approach. So before solving this problem by using backtracking approach, we must know what is backtracking is. So what is backtracking approach? In a backtracking approach, we try to find out a solution in a particular path. So when we are moving in a particular direction, in each step we have to check whether it leads to a feasible solution. So if you won't leads to a feasible solution or a correct solution, means we have to backtrack to the previous step, and once again we have to try in another way or in another path. That is what we call it as a backtracking approach. So this n-queens problem can be solved by using a backtracking approach. For solving this, we can use a state space tree concept. So in state space tree concept, we have to try a particular path and we have to try to place the queen in each row. So if there is no solution, or if it gets stuck in a particular position, means we have to backtrack to the previous route or previous vertex, and then we have to try the next branch. That is what we call it as the state space tree. And what are the applications of n-queens problem? The n-queens problem has an important application in the field such as computer science, artificial intelligence, and the operational research. For example, it can be used for optimizing the placement of components on a circuit board or to schedule a task in a manufacturing plant. It can also be used to test the performance of the algorithm and develop a new optimization technique. So in addition to that, this n-queens problem has been used as a benchmark for testing the performance of the parallel computing system. So by solving this problem in a parallel, researchers can evaluate the speed and scalability of a particular software or an architecture. And what are the challenges and future directions of this n-queens problem is? So what is the main challenges? For example, it is not known whether there exists a closed form of solution for a problem, or whether the problem can be solved efficiently for all the values of n. See, we don't have a solution for 3 cross 3, but we have a solution for 4 queen problem. We don't have a solution for 3 queens problem. We have a solution for 8 queens problem. So we cannot say for all the n values we can have the solution. So that is the challenge we have in n queens problem. Thank you.